Hi you guys, it's me Magali. Welcome back. If you are new to my channel, welcome to my channel. And as you can tell by the title of the video, this is going to be a tutorial. I do not know the name of this video yet. You will know first than I do. So let's just get started. I will first be priming her face with the E.L.F. primer mist, and I will let that soak into her skin. And then I will go in with the E.L.F. color correcting little palette. I'll go in with the green color correcting shade, and I'm going to do spot concealing or spot correcting. If I sound tired throughout this voiceover, you guys, it is almost 2 in the morning. It is 1:50 in the morning. I am exhausted, yet I'm here doing this voiceover for you guys. It is December 30th, so I want to do this voiceover before the new year comes in. If you guys have any video recommendations on what I should do, if you guys have any topics for any videos, leave them down in the comments down below. I will for sure take your recommendations and make videos on what you guys want to see. At this point, I'm just blending the corrector. Also, I don't think I mentioned it. I have 2 different looks going on here. I am starting with the base, but I will be doing 2 eye looks, and then I will be doing the FX makeup that you guys will be seeing later on. Now I'm going to apply the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy Foundation in the shade 220, and I will be applying it with a flat angled kabuki brush. So now, back to applying the foundation. Now I'm going to apply the Maybelline Cover Stick in medium under her eyes, her forehead, the bridge of her nose, and I'm going to blend that out. So just a little reminder, you guys, the giveaway is still going on. January 31st will be the closing of the giveaway contest, and I will be announcing the giveaway winners on February 1st. So good luck to everyone. I believe I will be choosing 2 or 3 winners, and best of luck to all of you. Now I'm applying the L'Oreal True Match Blendable Powder in W6. Now on to the eyebrows. I will be using the E.L.F. eyebrow kit in dark. I will first start off by brushing her eyebrows with the clean spoolie. Then I'll go in with the cream eyebrow pomade and then with the powder. I am going into the BH Cosmetics contour and blush palette, and I will go in with the yellow tone and set her eyes. I will then go in with the fluffy brush and remove the excess. Now I'm going in with the Wet n Wild contour palette, and I'm going in the bronzer and I'm sculpting her cheekbones. Now I'm going back into the BH Cosmetics contour and blush palette, but this time I am going in with the contour shade to give a more chiseled look to her cheekbones. Let's dive back into the BH Cosmetics contour and blush palette, and this time we will be applying blush. Now I'm applying the E.L.F. eyelid primer in champagne, and then I will blend it out with my finger since it's a little bit chunky with some glitter. Then I will use the Wet n Wild contour palette in caramel toffee, and I will be adding that in the crease and blending it out. Now I'm going into my Estée Lauder Color Intensity Microfine Eyeshadow in the shade 16 Chocolate, and I will be applying that in the crease to create a little bit more dimension. I will be adding more shadow, and then I'll be blending until I feel satisfied with how it looks. Then I will go in with a Nameless palette that I have, and I will go in with the black shade. Then it looks like I'm creating like a halo effect type of thing. So I'm applying the black shadow on the outside of my eye, on the outer corner of my eye, and the inner corner of my eye, and then bringing it together in the center, and I'm blending it out, creating like a cat eye look. And I'm trying to create like a smoky cat eye look. I'm going into my E.L.F. glitter eye palette in the shade Gold Glitter Shadow. The reason I am using this and not another palette is because that's the only type of glitter shadow that I had that fit the look I'm going to show you guys in the image. This is what we were trying to go for. You guys can use any pigment, any shadow that will resemble this. I just happen to only have this. I know that E.L.F. doesn't carry it anymore, but I do think that they have a shade that is similar to this in a little pot. So that's why I bothered to still put it in the video. I then wet my brush with my E.L.F. face mist, and I go in and I pack on some more gold glitter shadow since I wasn't getting the results I was expecting, and that helped it a lot, 10 times better, and I put it all over the lid. Now with a flat synthetic brush, I am going to be applying the Milani Crystal Eyes, and it's basically like a liquid gold glitter for your eyes, and it dries matte. It looks beautiful, and I applied it all over the lid. I was still not content with the amount of glitter that was on her eyelid, so I applied the E.L.F. glitter primer, and then I applied some glitter. I applied it with the flat synthetic brush, the same one I was using before, and I just kept on packing that on, and I created like a wing with it. Then with my BH Cosmetics Gold Glitter Liner, liquid liner, I created the wing to create a perfect cat wing. Now I'm going to apply the E.L.F. Highlighter Shimmer in Gold. I'm going to apply it to the brow bone of this eye look. I'm going to be applying the Estee Lauder Shadow 16 Chocolate on my lower lash line, and I'm going to blend it out. Now for the wing, I lost the footage where I was actually drawing on the wing. So right here, I am showing you guys how I am creating the cat's eye. So basically, I am extending the liner out into the corner of her eye in the top and the bottom. Now I'm going to be applying eyelashes. The glue I use is from House of Lashes, and it is bomb, you guys. I love it. Now I'm going back into the black shadow, and I'm going to line the lash line once more. Now I'm adding some highlight in the inner corner and onto look number 2. I'll be applying the black shadow in her crease and elongating her eye in a cat eye form. When applying black shadow, you should always add little by little until you get the desired look. I'm now going in with the Maybelline Concealer Stick in medium, and I'm going to be carving out her eyelid for the cut crease we will be creating. Now I'm going to set it with the white powder from the BH Cosmetics Contour and Blush Palette. I'm just going to dust off the excess powder. So right here, I am applying a silver shadow from the E.L.F. 150 Geometric Eyeshadow Palette. They do not have this exact same palette, but they do have one that is called 120 Geometric Eyeshadow Palette, and they have similar shades, if not the same, but fewer shades. I'm going to use a shimmer stick from Santee, and to clean up the cut crease, I am using the Maybelline Concealer Cover Stick in medium, and I'm blending it with a sponge. Now I'm going to be adding a little bit more black shadow and creating a little bit more depth in the crease, and I'm blending it. Now I'm going to apply the Sephora Thin Black Eyeliner, and I am creating a thick cat eye liner, and I'm just thickening it up. I start off with the thin liner and then I thicken it up. Now I'm going to set that with the E.L.F. Glitter Eyeshadow Palette in Black Glitter Shadow, and it is just a glitter black shadow. Now I'm going to take that same brush, and without adding any more shadow, I'm just going to blend that in her lash line. Now I'm grabbing a white chubby stick, and I am lining her inner corner to whiten her eyes and make them look bigger. Now I'm grabbing the Sephora liner and I am lining that to create that elongated cat eye. Now I'm going to apply the black shadow as a contour to chisel out her cheekbone on that side of the face to give it a more grungy look, kind of cat look. And I'm just going to blend that in so it doesn't look too harsh. Okay, now with the Santee black lipstick, I am going to be drawing on her nose and the whiskers. Then I'm going in with the black shadow and I'm going to set the cream lipstick. Now I'm going to grab the white chubby stick and I'm going to dab it around her mouth area. Then I will be blending it with the sponge. Now I'm going to be drawing on the whiskers with the Sephora thin black eyeliner. Now I'm going to apply the Santee black lipstick on the upper lip. I will be applying it with a lip brush for a precise application, and I will be closing off her cupid's bow. Then I set the cream lipstick with a black eyeshadow from the E.L.F 150 Geometric palette. The Santee lipstick in black and the Sephora liner, I'm going to be applying or creating the whisker pores and then the whiskers. I'm using the back of the brush to create the circular pores and then just the liner to create the whiskers. Now I'm applying the eyelash and it's the same one, Cara number 16. On to the FX makeup. Yay! So I'm going to grab a tissue and I'm going to roll it with the palm of my hands, and then I'm going to separate it because it was too thick and I just need one layer. And then I'm going to roll it again until it's thinly rolled. I'm going to grab the liquid latex and I'm going to pour some on a stainless steel plate that I have. It's like a mixing medium plate. And then I'm going to roll the tissue in the liquid latex. Then I'm going to apply it to where, or I'm going to make, I think I made like 4. Now I'm going to apply some liquid latex onto her skin just to create a little bit of texture so the tissue can stick on her face. And it also works as an adhesive. Now I'm going to measure another strand of tissue and I'm going to cut it to how I want to fit it. And it's all about measuring and sizing, you guys, when it comes to this. Then I'm going to add some adhesive and put it on her face. I'm going to grab the liquid latex with the sponge and I'm going to apply it all over the tissue that I applied on her face. And I'm going to coat the tissue to give it more like a skin textured look. Now I'm going back into the Nye Nose Scar Wax and I'm going to mend it with my hands and I'm going to put it on the edges of where I applied the tissue. And I'm going to blend it with my fingers downwards to create a seamless connection to the skin. In other words, this part is very extremely important simply because this is what makes it look real. This is what makes the wound look like it's coming open. Okay, this is the part where you have to be very careful how you apply the wax and blend it, or else it will give it away that it's not real. You'll be seeing me use multiple methods to mend this wax and to make it look like it's part of her skin. I will use the back of my brush and then I'll use my fingers and then I'll use the brush again. And it's just you working with it and making it work for you, because the wax can get a little bit sticky if you mend it too much or if you play with it too much. Now to make it the same color, I'm applying the same foundation I used on her face. I am lost boy, never late. Since I wasn't getting the results I wanted, I then went in with color correcting and I went over the tissue and I covered it with color correcting and I blended that out. After that, I got some foundation and I went over it again and I packed on the foundation a few times. And I got some more Nye Nose Scar Wax to try to make it more seamlessly. And then I went on with the foundation again. Now for my favorite part, where everything starts coming together and looking more real. We're going to start shading. I'm using the Santee black lipstick and I'm going to be applying that in the crevices of our wound that we created. Now I'm going into the BH Cosmetics 120 eyeshadow palette, first edition, and I'm going in with the red and I'm adding that inside the wound that we created to make it look like blood, adding more dimension to the wound, making it look realistic. I'll also be applying some of it on the wound, like the outside, not just the crevice, to make it look more realistic. With this being said, I'm trying to create a fresh wound, so there should be bruising, and that's what I'm trying to emulate here. Time for the fake blood.
The fun part.
I first apply the fake blood inside the wound, and then I put it on the edges and let it drip, as to show that it was dripping.
Hi you guys, it's me Magali, and I'm back after I don't know how long. I think I posted a video back in February and I haven't posted ever since. A lot has happened. Point of this video, the reason why you clicked was for this face right here. So I created two different looks, well, two different eye looks for this cat look. Basically, she didn't know which one she wanted for Halloween, or she still doesn't know which one she wants for Halloween. So we're just trying both of them out. So if you want to see how to achieve one of these two looks, continue watching this video. Thanks for watching, you guys.
That's gonna hype you up.